Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is the 13th snowflake of our 25 days of snowflakes. Now this one is, this one's pretty simple. I mean, it just consists of, what is it, four rounds, double crochets, chains, and single crochets, nothing fancy. So let's get started with what you're going to need. 1.75 millimeter hook, size 10 thread, but you can also use any yarn you want. Just use the hook size that the yarn that you chose to use recommends. Get you a pair of scissors, stitch marker, a needle so you can weave in your ends. Now with these needles are a number 22. If I can get that to focus. Right there it says in little bitty O. Number 22. DMC needles, and they're at Walmart. Now I got these out of the embroidery floss aisle. They're for cross stitching and embroidering, but they're perfect to weave in the ends of our thread. And that's it, guys. So get your supplies together and let's get started. Okay, to start our 13th snowflake. Sorry, I got lost in the little buttons on my phone. Alright, we're going to start with a slip knot and make sure you have enough tail to weave in. And we're going to start with a chain of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slip stitch to that first chain to form a ring. And chain 1. Pull that tight. Alright, now we're going to work a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. And we're going to repeat that all the way around until we have 12 chain 1 spaces. So there's 1 double, chain 1. 1 double, chain 1. 1 double, chain 1. Okay, so repeat that until you have 12 chain 1s. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I made it around, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 is what I just worked right there. So now we're going to slip stitch to that first double crochet. Get in there. Alright, now to move on to round 2, we're going to chain 1. Now we're going to go back into the same double crochet we just slip stitched into, and we're going to work 2 double crochets in there. So 1 and 2. Now we're going to chain 2 and 2 double crochet into the next double. Chain 2, 2 double crochet into the next double. And that's all we're going to do to repeat around our snowflake for round 2. Chain 2, 2 double crochet into the next double crochet. Chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, all the way around, and I will meet you back at the beginning. Okay, so I've made it back around. I've worked 2 double crochet into the last double crochet, so I'm going to chain 2 and slip stitch to the first. Okay, now we are going to move on to round 3, and we're going to slip stitch to the next double, then slip stitch again into that chain space, that chain 2 space. So slip stitch into the next double, and then right into that chain 2 space. Now we're going to chain 1. Now we're going to double crochet into that chain 2 space. So there's 1. Now chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to double crochet right back into that same chain 2 space. Chain 3. And we're going to single crochet into the next chain 2 space. Chain 3. And we're going to start the repeat over into the next chain 2 space with our double. 1. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet right back in there. Now we chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet into the next chain 2 space. And you can see our points. Okay. All right, now we chain 3. Start the repeat again. Double crochet into the next chain 2. Chain 5. 4, 5. Double crochet back in there. Chain 3. Single crochet into the next chain 2 space. Chain 3. Start the repeat over again. Double crochet, chain 5, double crochet, chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 2 space, chain 3, start the repeat over, double crochet, chain 5, double crochet into the next chain 2 space, chain 3, single crochet into the next, and you guys got it, okay? So I am going to work that repeat around, and I'll meet you when we get to the last chain space, okay? Okay, so I'm coming back to the beginning. I've worked the double crochet, chain 5, double crochet. Now I chain 3, and I'm coming to this last chain space. So I'm going to work my single, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch to that very first double crochet. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So we slip stitch to the first double crochet, and then we chain 1. Now we are going to work a double crochet right back in there, or I'm sorry, single, not double, a single. I'm going to stop and mark that. I'm going to single crochet into that next double, and then into the chain space we're going to work 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then right back into that same chain space with 4 singles. 1. I just did a double. I don't know why I did that. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to single crochet into that double. And now 3 single crochet into the chain 3. 2 and 3. Single crochet into your single. 3 single crochet into the chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet into the double. I just realized I didn't mean to. I should not have done that. I worked 2 singles into that first double crochet. That didn't need that. That was only supposed to be 1. Sorry about that, guys. I just happened to notice, like, wait a minute, why did I do that? I'm just gonna leave mine. It's no big deal. All right, so now we're back to the repeat. 4 single, chain 3, 4 single. Single into your double. 3 single into your chain 3, single into the single, 3 single into the chain 3, single into that double, 4 singles, chain 3, 4 singles, single into the double, 3 singles into the chain 3, single crochet into that single, 3 single into the chain 3, a single into that double, and then you're back to that corner with the 4 single, chain 3, 4 single. So just repeat that around, and I will meet you guys when we get back to the stitch marker. And I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I was thinking. We only should have had that 1 single crochet into that double instead of 2. Okay, so I'm going to work my snowflake around, and I will meet you at the beginning. Okay, so I'm coming around. I'm at the last chain space, and I'm going to work my 3 singles into there. 1, 2, and 3. All right, now I'm going to slip stitch to that first single that I got marked. Chain 1, and that's it. Now this one is a little wonky looking until we get it blocked, or I mean starched. But there is our snowflake. All right, so if you want to use the little wire hanger things from Walmart, you can just chain 1 and fasten off and weave in your ends. But I am going, let's see. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I think what I might do is I'm going to take out that chain 1. Boop. All right, and I'm going to slip stitch all the way up to this chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I slip stitched into 5 singles, and then I'm going to slip stitch into the chain 3 space. And now I'm going to chain 1 and pull up a loop. That way we're hanging from the point of our snowflake. All right, so I'm going to weave in this center one first just to get it out of the way. I'm going to do that off camera real quick. Okay, I got that center tail weaved in, and I got this tail loaded on my needle. And now I'm going to come right next to that and just work down some stitches. Pull my needle through. Stop. Adjust that. Maybe a little less. Alright. And now I'm just going to hold on to it and weave in, finish weaving in these ends. Ah. Didn't mean for that to happen. Get that back on there. Okay, there. Now it ain't going nowhere. Snip that tail. And there we go. There is our 13th snowflake. Now this one's going to look really pretty after we get that starched and get everything laid out nice and neat. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the greatest, you know that. Check out my description box where I got links to my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, and I've got my email address down there if you guys need help. And check out my playlist where I have all of the rest of the snowflakes and then the starching videos, okay? So that's it for me, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.